Hey everyone, a quick announcement before we begin the video. My bundled course of the General Awareness, Banking Awareness and the Budget 2021, that course is now available at a 50% discount. So you can get it at $399. You can get 2000 plus MCQs, all exam focused MCQs. You'll get 150 budget MCQs and also 2 hours of videos for covering entire budget and also 7 hours of banking awareness videos. So all this you can get only at rupees 399. What you can do, you can pay using the UPI or you can pay using the NEFT if you can't pay through the website. So the details I'll put on the screen. For the UPI, it is Shupriyo Panda at OK HDFC Bank, and the NEFT details you have on the screen in front of you. Now this offer, it will run only till Sunday midnight, so you can get it till then, and I hope that this is going to be very useful to you in all your mains exam preparations. So I hope to see you in the course and that it's going to be very useful to you. So let's begin our video. Hi, this is Shupriyo. So welcome to the 101 most important MCQs for the month of May 2020. A reminder, my course is currently on sale. So we have the bundle course on sale right now, the most important GA and BA MCQs along with the budget 2021. So you can go to the links in the description and in the pinned comment and you can check them out. Now all these questions, they have been selected from my course itself. So you can get the course to get access to all the important questions, and here we are only going to discuss the most important 101 questions from the month of May. So let us begin, and before we begin, remember you have to attempt these questions yourself first. So just attempt each question and then mark yourself whether you got it right or wrong. At the end of the session, please tell me in the comments how much you have scored. This is always going to help you, and by now you know the drill. So let's get on with it. Question number 1. EPFO raised the minimum and maximum death insurance cover under Employees Deposit Linked Insurance Scheme, the EDLI, to how much? So what is the minimum and the maximum death insurance cover? Okay, so what's the answer? It is 2.5 lakh and 7 lakh rupees. Question number 2. IFC will invest how much in online higher education platform Upgrad? So as you know, the IFC, it is the International Finance Corporation and it is a part of the World Bank. So they are going to invest into Upgrad. How much? They are going to invest $40 million. Next question. An IEA report stated that sales of electric vehicles will make up what percentage of Indian auto sales by 2030? So this is the International Energy Agency. So the IEA, they actually bring out these sorts of reports. So all of them are very important. Make a note of them whenever you get any kind of this type of news. So what's the percentage of Indian auto sales that will be comprised of electric vehicles? So by 2030 it will be 30%. Question number 4. United Nations Strategic Plan for Forests for 2017 to 2030 plans to increase forest area by what percentage by 2030? So they will increase it by 3%. 47th G7 annual summit will be hosted by the UK in which location? It will be in Carnes Bay, UK. So all these important summits, the G7, the G20, etc., whatever summits, the annual summits that you find, always just make a note of where they are actually holding it, the country, the city, the place, whatever it is. Just make sure that you know, because these types of questions are very common. Question number 6. RBI has joined the Central Banks and Supervisors NGFS. What does G stand for? So G, it stands for greening. And also remember the full form of NGFS, it is the Network for Greening the Financial System. So whatever this NGFS actually, they are trying to actually reduce the impact, the carbon footprint of the financial services industry. So they are trying to go into renewable energy sources and all those things so that the environmental impact of the financial industry, it is actually reduced. Question number 7. Bajaj Finance looks to raise how much for International Finance Corporation IFC? So they are going to raise $150 million. Which is the first payments bank in India to enable an amount of 2 lakh rupees of day-end account balance limit? So they have already done this and RBI has cleared it, by the way. So which is this payments bank? It is Airtel Payments Bank. First Indian American who has been confirmed by the United States Senate as Associate Attorney General. So who is this? It is Vanita Gupta. Question number 10. Indian Railways received the 100th electric locomotive from which French multinational? So the answer is Alstom. So they are a very important French multinational company and they have supplied this locomotive. Government set food grains production target at how much for 2021 to 22? So the total target it is 307 million tons. RBI imposed penalty of how much on Himachal Pradesh State Cooperative Bank for non-compliance with NABARD's regulatory directions. Now, these types of penalties, these are very important because many times you will find in the news that certain banks, they have been penalized, some 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, sometimes a few lakh rupees because they are actually not following some certain regulations and rules. So always make a note of all of these fines and penalties because these types of questions also come in the examination. The answer for this is 40 lakh rupees. Next question. Nirmala Sitharaman inaugurated India's first 3D printed house. It will be 600 square feet. At what place? It is at IIT Madras. Now remember, whenever you are reading these types of news items, also these numbers are very important. So this is 600 square feet. So this is something that you also need to remember. So that is why whenever I have structured these questions, and you will find this in the course as well, I have put down all the important details in the question itself. So whenever you are reading that question again and again and again, and I always recommend that all these MCQs you have to do many times. So once you do it many times, these will be stored in your memory much better. So my course is designed exactly with that aim, that you will retain all the things much better than any other course. So let us move to question number 14. The Neobank FI partnered with which bank to launch an instant savings account? So the answer for this, it is Federal Bank. Question number 15. Who has been appointed as the newest Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India? The answer for this is T. Ravishankar. And remember who he has actually replaced. So T. Ravishankar, he has actually replaced who? BP Kanungo. So BP Kanungo, he goes out and T. Ravishankar, he takes his place. Next question. Name the world's largest aeroplane made by Stratolaunch with a 385 feet wingspan. The answer, it is ROC. That's the plane's name. Question number 17. What is the theme of World Press Freedom Day 2021 celebrated on May 3rd? The theme, it is information as a public good. Now all these important days, if you can find any themes for these days, make sure that you study it because sometimes you can be asked about the themes of each and every single day. So don't miss any types of questions where they are asking about the themes because these are mostly sitter questions. Next question. RBI penalized ICICI Bank for violation of prudential norms with a total penalty of how much? So the total penalty was 3 crore rupees. Question number 19. What's the transaction threshold and user threshold identified by the Central Board of Direct Taxes for levying digital tax on a tech firm? Now this is a new type of tax, remember, the digital tax. So the answer for this, it is 2 crore and 3 lakh users. So the transaction threshold, it is going to be 2 crore and the user threshold, it is going to be 3 lakh users. So if these two thresholds are breached, then you are going to have a digital tax levied on that tech firm. And this was a very important news recently because there was a lot of uproar that companies did not like this type of additional tax and it was seen as a huge burden by most of the companies. Question number 20. The 2021 G20 tourism ministers meeting was held where? It was held in Italy. Question number 21. The National Agricultural Market, the ENAM, selected which bank as a digital payments partner? So the bank it was selected was Kotak Mahindra Bank. Fitch Ratings has slashed India's GDP growth forecast for FY22 to how much? They have reduced it to 9.5%. SpaceX Starship rocket prototype that completed its first successful landing. So what is this? It is the SN-15, a very important rocket that it will be seen much more in future SpaceX missions. A new United Nations report states that methane emissions must be cut by how much to avoid the worst effects of climate change. So what is the effective cut that we require? We require a 45% cut. Which organization reached 55,500 rupees crore market capitalization to enter the club of 100 most valued Indian firms? So a very important question. The answer is SAIL, or the Steel Authority of India Limited. Who is the new Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? Very easy. The answer is M.K. Stalin. New Chief Minister of Puducherry for his 4th term. So remember, this is his 4th term. The answer is N. Rangaswamy. RBI sets up an advisory group to assist Regulatory Review Authority RRA 2.0. So it was headed by whom? It was headed by S. Janaki Raman. Labor Ministry allowed EPFO to invest how much percentage of investable surplus into AIFs? So the answer for this, it is 5%. And remember, AIFs are very important instruments. So they are the alternative investment funds, and these types of funds, they are actually only sold to the very sophisticated type of investors. So mostly the sophisticated individuals or the institutions, they are going to invest into the AIFs, and AIFs, they have a much higher risk. So they are not much suitable for our regular retail customers like you and me. Question number 30. Who won Sportsman and Sportswoman of the Year in the Laureus World Sports Award? Very important question. The answer is Rafael Nadal and Naomi Osaka. So Rafael Nadal, he is from Spain, and Naomi Osaka, she is from Japan. Question number 31. Who was appointed as 38th National President of FICCI Ladies Organization? The answer is Ujjwala Singhania. And also remember the full form of FICCI. It is the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry. So these types of questions also sometimes asked. So just note the full forms. Question number 32. Which board launched an app, Dost for Life, for wellness of students during the pandemic? So this was launched by CBSE, the Central Board of Secondary Education. India is participating virtually in the 3rd Arctic Science Ministerial ASM3, which is being held where? It is being held in Tokyo, Japan. Question number 34. PM Modi participated in the India-EU Leaders Meeting 2021 held in a hybrid format. In which location? It was held in Porto, Portugal. Question number 35. Which NBFC got RBI's approval for issuance of semi-closed PPIs? The answer for this, it is Bajaj Finance. And remember these semi-closed PPIs. So PPIs, what are they? They are the prepaid payment instruments. And so semi-closed PPIs examples are, for example, your Paytm, it is a semi-closed PPI, and you also have the Google Pay, etc. So these types of things are now going to be launched by Bajaj Finance, and they are very, very important for the payment process in India. And as you know, most of us, we rely on these types of payment apps to actually make our lives so much easier. Question number 36. Who was appointed the 15th Chief Minister of Assam? The answer is Himanta Biswa Sarma. Who won the Spanish Grand Prix 2021 for the 5th consecutive time and reached the 100 pole positions in F1? So the answer for this, it is Lewis Hamilton, and he is of course the best player in Formula 1 by far and a legend in his own regard. So he has reached the 100 pole positions, and I think he has now 99 GP victories as well, the Grand Prix victories. So fans of Formula 1, if you watch it like I do, you are going to actually know this, and maybe some of you also watch it. Question number 38. Which is the first state in India to adopt an online flood reporting system, FRIMS? The answer for this, it is Assam. 39. Who became the first Indian to receive Arline Pact Global Vision Award 2021 by International Association of Women Judges? A very important question. The answer is Justice Geeta Mittal. New chairman and managing director of BPCL, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. The answer for this, it is Arun Kumar Singh. In 2022, SpaceX will launch a satellite to the moon that will accept full payment in which cryptocurrency? So they will accept it in Dogecoin. And this Dogecoin, this was actually pushed quite a lot by Elon Musk. And as you know, whenever Elon Musk puts out a tweet about any kind of cryptocurrency, the value increases. So it is sort of a market manipulation that he does. And so just remember this, because it was a meme coin, but now it has become mainstream. Question number 42. According to IEA, India's renewable energy capacity addition fell by 50% in 2020 to reach how much? It reached 5.62 gigawatts. YONO SBI partnered with Shivrai Technologies to launch a B2C farm accounting app called what? It is called Farmizo Khata. And B2C means business to customer. So any kinds of these things, please make sure that you read about it. YONO SBI is very important, especially if you are applying for any kind of SBI examination like SBI clerk or SBI PO. They might ask a lot of questions about the YONO. So make sure that you read about all those things. Question number 44. First woman of Asian heritage to win the World Food Prize 2021. It is Shakuntala Harasingh Thilsted. National Asset Reconstruction Companies NARC's first CEO is Padma Kumar Nair. And NARC, now this is an extremely important thing, the bad bank, National Asset Reconstruction Company, and just make sure that you read about all the news associated with the NARC. In 2020, India topped the list of low and middle income countries with maximum remittance inflows with a total inflow of how much? The total inflow, it was $83 billion. Which digital payments company launched digital foreign inward remittance advice, the FIRA? It has been launched by PayPal. Who was appointed by Antonio Guterres as UN Humanitarian Relief Coordinator? The answer is Martin Griffiths. Next question. Niti Aayog's Great Nicobar Plan was granted clearance. Under this project, a container port will be developed where? It will be developed at Galathea Bay. First BRICS Employment Working Group meeting was held virtually from where? It was held from New Delhi. Which payments bank launched a digital platform for gold investment called DG Gold? Very important question. The answer for this is Airtel Payments Bank. So any kind of payments bank related news, make sure that you are reading about these things because they are still an important topic for all the bank examinations. I hope that you are marking all of your options to these questions. So before I tell you the answer, please make sure that you are attempting it yourself. At the end, please let me know how much you have scored in the comments because it's going to help you to understand where you are standing among all the competition. So the next question, question number 52. Which bank was removed by RBI from the second schedule of the RBI Act after it merged with DBS Bank? Very important question. It was Lakshmi Vilas Bank. So it was directly removed from the second schedule of the RBI Act. Which Nepali climber created a world record by scaling Mount Everest twice in a span of just 4 days? So who did this? It was done by Mingma Tenji Sherpa. Who was reappointed as Prime Minister of Nepal? It is KP Sharma Ali. Which company acquired India Bulls Mutual Fund for 175 crore rupees? It was acquired by Grow. So you might have seen lots of advertisement about Grow, the Grow app. It's a very upcoming and very important fintech company. NASA signed pact with which company to send the first private astronaut to the International Space Station? It was signed with Axiom Space. Which club won the 2020-21 Premier League? So the English Premier League or the Barclays Premier League, who has won it? It was won by Manchester City. Question number 58. Which becomes the first Indian state to join the global COVAX alliance? The answer for this, it is Punjab. ADB, the Asian Development Bank, sanctioned the highest ever annual lending to India in 2020 since the year 1986. So this is a very important news. The total amount that they committed was how much? They have committed a total amount of $3.92 billion. A very important figure. Which was ranked India's #1 city for adequate health infrastructure according to housing.com? It was Pune. Who won the Italian Open men's singles title 2021, the tennis tournament? It was won by Rafael Nadal. Which Chandigarh-based startup developed world's first private digital code for dispute resolution? It was developed by Jupitus. SEBI has proposed a framework for regulated gold exchanges with EGR instruments. So what does R stand for? So the answer for this, it is receipt. And what is the full form of EGR over here? The full form is electronic gold receipt. So these EGRs, they are going to be the regulated entities, the regulated instruments which will help with the gold exchange, and they have been mandated by the Securities and Exchange Board of India. India's WPI jumped to an 11-year high in April 2021 to reach how much? It has reached 10.49%. Who became the first Indian origin fighter to win the MMA World Championship title? It was won by Arjan Singh Bhullar. In the smart city rankings announced by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, the MOHUA, which was the #1 state? So the #1 state, it was Jharkhand. Next question. Adani Green will buy SoftBank-backed SB Energy in biggest renewable energy acquisition of India, valued at how much? It is valued at $3.5 billion. 6 places have been added to India's tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. India's total now stands at how much? It stands at 48. V. Muralidharan represented India at the Summit on Financing of African Economies 2021, held where? It was held at Paris, France. Question number 70. USA was ranked #1 in renewable energy country attractiveness index by the Ernst & Young, the EY. What is India's rank? India's rank was number 3. Delhi ranked 32 in the Knight Frank Prime Global Cities Index 2021. Which city was ranked #1? So the #1 ranked city, it was Shenzhen in China. RBI directed PPIs to be interoperable by March 2022 and increase the limit of full KYC PPIs to how much? It was increased to 2 lakh rupees. So we already discussed a question regarding this. So PPIs also we have discussed, and they have to be interoperable. So all the PPIs, they have to be able to operate amongst each other so that our financial inclusion can increase and all the people in India can get access to the basic financial payment system. Question number 73. S&P Global Market Intelligence reported that India's rank in the insurance technology market of Asia Pacific region is how much? It is ranked number 2. Which state allocated 50 acres for establishing the National Institute of Medicinal Plants? Very important question. The answer is Maharashtra. Helpline number for senior citizens launched by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment that will be fully functional by May 2021. A very important development. The answer is 14567. First country to issue a total ban on synthetic cannabinoids, it is China. Which bank became the first to issue FPI license to an AIF under GIFT IFSC? So it was granted to True Beacon Global. So this was the Kotak Mahindra Bank. Who won the Templeton Prize 2021? It was won by Jane Goodall. Now Jane Goodall, she is the foremost authority of chimpanzees in the world, and for 60 years she has done great work with chimpanzees. Question number 79. Who topped the Forbes list of world's highest paid athletes in 2021 with a total income of $180 million? The answer, it is Conor McGregor. Who became the Chief Minister of Kerala for the second term? It was Pinarayi Vijayan. The 26th UN Climate Change Conference of the Parties, the COP26 2021, will be held where? A very important question. The answer is Glasgow, Scotland. Where will the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup 2022 be held? So it was going to be held in India. SEBI increased the overseas investment limit of AIFs and VCFs to how much? So it is going to be raised to $1.5 billion. Now we already discussed AIFs, it is the alternate investment funds, and the VCFs, these are the venture capital funds. So their overseas investment limit, it is now $1.5 billion. Question number 84. Who was appointed CEO of Reserve Bank Innovation Hub? It is Rajesh Bansal. And what does this innovation hub do? So they are actually trying to make the financial sector much better. So they are going to bring more technological innovations in the financial sector, and they are going to do lots of research. So that is the Reserve Bank Innovation Hub. Question number 85. Cheetahs, which were extinct in India in 1952, will be reintroduced in India at which location? So they are going to be reintroduced in Kuno National Park. In FY21, India attracted the highest ever total FDI inflows of how much? Very important question. The answer is $81.72 billion. Which state launched student credit card to help students get educational loans up to 10 lakh rupees at only 4% interest rate? So this was launched by West Bengal. India's food grain production is estimated to rise by 2.66% to reach how much in 2020-21? It is going to reach 305.44 million tons. Which bank is set to onboard credit card customers using TransUnion's onboarding solution? This is going to be done by Yes Bank. Question number 90. Which bank became the first in India to link its e-wallet Pockets with the UPI network? So this is the first bank that did it. It is ICICI Bank. Who won the European Golden Boot Award for scoring a record 41 goals for Bayern Munich in one season? So it's a very important question. The answer is Robert Lewandowski, and he has actually created history by doing this. Question number 92. The Gift City regulator IFCA constituted a 12-member committee on investment funds headed by whom? It is headed by Nilesh Shah. And what's the full form of the IFSCA? It is the International Financial Services Center Authority. So that is basically something like a regulator for the Gift IFSC City, and so that is what they do basically. New director of the Central Bureau of Investigation, it is Subodh Kumar Jaiswal. Who was honored with Spain's Princess of Asturias Award 2021 for contribution to social sciences? It was given to Amartya Sen. India's first citywide environmental surveillance platform for COVID-19 was launched where? It was launched in Bengaluru. NASA's first mobile robot that will search for water on the moon in 2023. It is called what? It is called Viper. MHA constituted a committee to propose separate section on hate speech in the Indian Penal Code, and it is going to be headed by whom? It is going to be headed by Sri Krishna Deva Rao. India's first crypto-based lending platform was launched by Zepay. Question number 99. Whose debut book was titled Stargazing, The Players in My Life? The answer is Ravi Shastri. Now moving to question 100. World's largest iceberg with an area of 4320 square kilometers that broke off from Antarctica. A very, very important question. The answer is A76. So that's the name of the iceberg, and everybody was very worried because it is a huge iceberg. I think it is 7 times the size of Mumbai city. So that's the size of that iceberg. Finally, we come to the last question for today. Question number 101. The size of the balance sheet of the Reserve Bank of India grew by 6.99% to reach how much as of March 31st, 2021? Very, very important. The answer is 57 lakh crore. So with that, we come to the end of our session for May 2021. I hope you marked your answers. Please write down in the comments below how much you have scored. It is only going to help you, and when you come back to this video, you are going to know how much you have scored the first time around. And if you want, you can get my complete course for all the GA and BA MCQs and the budget 2021. It is now on sale, so you can get it for a very cheap price. Go to the link in the description and in the comments, and you can find it. And I hope that it is going to be very, very useful to you. I hope that you learned something from this video and that it was beneficial to you. If you enjoyed it, please click on the like button and share it with your friends. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please click on the subscribe button, and do not forget to click the bell icon so that you, my friend, do not miss any future update. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.